Today's strategy, gentlemen, we have Pyke mid. This guy right here, his name's DAVEMON, one of my favorite streamers. He's an NA streamer in Korea at the moment, boot camping, and he's almost 1,000 LP challenger, taking down Korean, LPL, LCK mids, all of them with this cheesy Pyke mid strat. And everyone was telling me, dude, DAVEMON's coming across to Korea, you're going to review? I said, maybe, let's just see. And why? I don't know why I ever doubt these NA1 tricks. Cat Evolved, DAVEMON, there's plenty more that's come over to Korea and absolutely obliterated. The NA1 tricks should not be doubted. And I've done a few reviews on Pykes before. There's another Pyke in Korea who I actually versed. It's like Su Dang, I think, who at the moment is Grandmaster. DAVEMON surpassed him, and I versed him, and that was so hard for me to verse. That was actually like a month or two ago. And Pyke mid is so legitimate, okay? You can see here, he's missed a couple of Qs, but when he lands it with the Halo Blades, and then you come out and use that passive to heal, it's just a very annoying champion to verse. And if you're looking for something in the mid lane, AD, that's a little bit cheesy, I couldn't think of a better champion. It's such a good solo queue champion. DAVEMON, the way he plays it so patiently. You just have to know your limits, okay? When I play Pyke mid, I go 0-15. Will you go 0-15? Probably. So we go in, Q, misses. You can see him looking for that Halo Blades with the Q. Comboing it with Talia here, AP jungler. If you can combo with Talia, Elise, things like this, you're pretty much instantly going to win. Lands the E, gets the auto trades, and you just get them low like this. Use that passive and you'll come back in. And I think in your lower elo games, if you run Ignite, you're getting solo kills every game. In higher elo, you have to run TP, okay? If you're in a high elo game against mages like the Azir, the Orianna, any type of mage, you pretty much have to run TP. Otherwise, you make one mistake and the entire game is over. As you might even look for the dive here. You might have looked for like an E flash into the Q. Can't quite get it. So, Pyke mid is not a completely new strategy. Pyke mid was ran by Caps even in the finals of Worlds in 2019. But they ended up nerfing Pyke's wave clear, which made it almost impossible, and with the Tiamat, impossible for him to clear out waves. So simply, he's not able to CS anymore. DAVEMON is so good at Pyke, he's still able to CS decently, not well. Not as though he's missing CS, it's just simply that he's roaming a lot of the time and just foregoing the CS to be completely chaotic in the game. And that's why he's able to make it work so well. Is it probably best suited for Korean solo queue chaotic styles? Hell yeah. With aggressive junglers in support, couldn't think of anything better. Wave should come back into him if the Azir... It's actually... Azir could just let this sit. Yeah. I was about to say, if you just let this Azir sit, he's going to deny that entire wave. We can't do that. As we hit level 5. He just doesn't want to risk it. He just wants to head back in. 900 gold to spend. Is he trying to bait out the Azir? Try and get him in to deny the recall. That Halo Blades Azir. So many Azirs right now after Faker's dominant performance on the weekend. Did I call the JDG win? I don't want to talk about it. I just want to let Faker live up the glory and say well done to him. I was wrong. Nothing wrong with me making a prediction for Knight, him getting stomped, and then me saying well done Faker, good job. Like I will admit I was wrong. I'm allowed to do that. I'll be the bigger man. I'm not going to say this or that. Well done Faker, you're the GOAT. I'll try and get a Faker review out before the weekend to build a little bit of hype. He has been playing a lot of Korean solo queue, as you know. He is League of Legends. Never doubt the GOAT. I don't know what I was thinking. I think because of last year's results, where I put all my eggs into Faker's basket and he let me down and I cried for 3 days straight. I just didn't want that to happen again. And now it's the reversal, really. So I will be supporting him in the finals. We are so blessed. As the Azir makes the first roam interesting. We TP back in. Our CS is actually pretty good here. No 2v2s or anything has been breaking out. So he'll just simply have to shove this through and then look for a roam. Huge stacking wave. Lucidity Boot Rush into full lethality. Just so hard to clear these waves. Oh my god. Braves? What's the move? Roaming all the way bot. Looking pretty juicy. Tahm Kench gets killed. Can we get the Azir? Let's see. Surely Okay, this has to be a kill. Now, I have never seen someone so accurate with ults than this guy. He's so accurate. I just don't think he misses. When I play Pyke, everything goes in between the X. I don't know how it works. But for some reason, he just doesn't miss. As we have 51 CS, we get that kill, 1100 gold. We're probably going to get the serrated Dirk. And game state, game pace is really good. Puts the ward back into the lane, gets the Dirk, gets the sweeper. You can zoom through the middle of the Nexus with your E as well. Don't be forgetting that. He times the mid summoner and fails. Let's see if we can make anything here work. Click. You. Pretty much here, if he lands the Q onto the Azir with the ult, he's dead. See if he can find a flank here. Oh, Graves. Q. Auto. Thank you very much. And trust me, he makes it look easy, but when you play this, you'll just... And you play it patiently. Oh my god, careful. Careful. That was illegal what he did. That was illegal. He knows it was illegal. He made a mistake. The Azir stat checked him and put him back into the turret. No words for that. You can see even the best of Pykes, you're not allowed to make that mistake. And we will pay for it, unfortunately. But yeah, we used to go the team out on the Pyke, and then you get the instantly wave clear one-shot mid, and then you roam bot. And Riot said, you're not allowed to do that, it's too OP. Took it away. Took away the AoE on the Q maybe as well, or something. Like, they legit just nuked his wave clear. The thing is, you still have so much damage as... You see them... I think that's fine. He was going to drop that entire mid lane wave for the roam. Be ready from around about... Literally just level 6. As soon as level 6 comes around, stop thinking about waves and just start thinking about every single skirmish you can be a part of. As he goes in for the Azir, Azir's beautiful movements. Not able to land anything on that Q. And this is just where I struggle. Like, these laners in Korean Challenger, like the Azir and stuff, like, they're so confident and good, where if you miss, they are going to punish the hell out of you. As he's looking now. Can he land anything? Finds a Diana. Q, hits, E, lands, reposition. La. Wait. And we come in now. Q, Graves, lands it. Auto. Comes back, gonna get out of vision. Just wait how he plays these. Like, you'll see him play these fights so slowly. Oh. Like, the way that you play that, right? I would have died 110 times rushing. He doesn't rush. It's a very patient play, and when he sees it, he'll finally use that ultimate. Don't rush in and just willy-nilly use the ult. Trust me, it's not worth it. Don't panic. They should use... Oh, I was going to say, use the ultimate, try and get some extra wave clear to get this in, because he needs this wave in as fast as humanly possible. Already 25 kills or so at 10 minutes. All right. I like it. As I'm pretty sure he's hit rank... I'm not sure. Can someone answer me in the comments? Has he hit rank 1 in NA before? I swear he's hit very high. But to be fair, who hasn't hit rank 1 in NA these days? NA solo queue kind of doomed. He has TP. He has enough for the Ghostblade. And I think Ghostblade Oxymark. Axiom, still don't know how to pronounce the item. This Talia will clear up the wave, doesn't have to use the teleport. And now it's all about speed, momentum, Ingenious Hunter. And when you start juicing up a lot of these kills and gold, you're going to be worth a bounty. So you need to be very, very cautious. As we get another fight coming through. This should be pretty easy to play. Graves goes down, no angle here. Run back mid and shove. You need full map awareness. Does the enemy team have a Diana top? I actually versed a tank Diana mid the other day. It was really hard to verse. Diana in general, lane, really underrated. Takes down the Ornn. I think she dies there. God, I reckon he's a little bit pissed. Like you can see. Looks bot, kill happens. Looks top, kill happens. He can't be involved. The only death this game is just his mistake on that Azir under the tower. We try and look the long range Q. Lands on Azir. Azir dodges, flashes. And we're just going to run away. W out. Every time the Azir stat checking him. Puts the ward in. E. Lands. Auto, auto, auto. We need one more and the ultimate. And we're not able to get it. We are going to go down there. And you can see him looking for it. Not able to do it. I think he could have 1v1 the Azir, or at least really close. These mages have no armor, so... Hopefully Vitalia is still able to clutch. Can maybe land the flick? No, not quite. Bot lane, 2 towers. And a lot of the times you'll see his games where the game's even. He gets one team fight where he gets like a triple or a quad kill and they just FF the game. It's happened so often where he just runs through them in a mid-game fight and they FF. Pyke is it's a good champion for Korea, man, where the feeling of a Pyke just running through your team is just so emotionally draining that they just want to forfeit and not play anymore. As we do have the TP, he's going to TP in. Let's see. Come on, guys. Don't kill before the ult. Don't kill before the ult. Ult comes through. We hit it. They're spam pinging no, no, no. I don't think he really cares. He's going to try and look now. 45 mid. That timer is up at like an hour ago. Oh. That ult timer is going to go down. I'm going to go down to the bot lane and try and look for the Jinx. He's so fast. Jinx has no tower. And can you... I don't even... Can you kill without ultimate here? Let's look. I have a feeling that Jinx, if she dodges the E, will 100% take the 1v1. Let's see. E. Dodged. Q. Not dodged. Auto. Auto. He probably still maybe would have won that. He had a lot of damage. As I think I've seen, usually it's like you can go Umbral Glaive, you can go Oxymark. Pyke support still played a little bit. Pyke actually was banned. Did you guys see Pyke was banned against Carrier in the semi-finals? He must be cooking something up with that pick. Ghost Blade out of base, speed through. Disgusting amounts of movement speed. I see a lot of Pikes trying to run like Relentless Hunter and more speed. You have enough in the kit. You don't need to overdo anything. If you're running that fast, you're not even going to be able to see anyway. Having your active items up much quicker and your wards and stuff like that from a genius is just priceless, some would say. And I'll put a link to his stream down in the description below, by the way. I always try and... Sometimes I forgot, actually, but I will do it. He finds the Azir. Q misses, goes out. He's actually scared of this Azir. Has a full level because the Azir's been farming it up while he's been roaming around. And he's going to go in. Oh, that's a good angle by Diana. TP comes through for the Ornn. Will he run the horn? Q. E. Flash by the Graves. There's an ult there for him. He doesn't rush in for it, does he? He just waits slowly. Now the ult comes through. Doesn't land that one. And they're able to run through. He gets the Diana. Gets the Jinx. 8, 2, and 3. Looking pretty good. Unfortunately, on those ult resets, I thought that was going to be a little bit crazier. Making sure to time all the summon is so crucial. On a champion like Pyke, if you know the enemy carries don't have flash, it changes everything. Where your ultimate now is pretty much up every single fight. In your lower elo games, I can't even imagine how many kills some of you guys are going to drop with this. You could do 20, 30 kill bombs easily. Easily in like... you get a kill a minute with Pyke. When you get ahead with this, you'll see a little bit of confidence in your movements, and it is nuts. You will probably die 20 times your first couple games. Pyke's not hard, but it's hard not to int. You just get baited in. This should be a nice, easy ults. La la la, la 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 la. Ultimate hits. As the E, that's going to hit. Q, auto ults. Flashes. Goes down to the graves. He gets 2 though. I don't know how he, I think he did get collected or something. Nice, Talia. AP mid jung. I love it. AP jung with AD mid. I love it. You can run it with things like also Pyke with Lilia as well. Any AP jungler is god tier mode. But if you run it with another like assassin and the enemy starts stacking early armor, it feels really bad. As we've almost made it towards our Oxia mark where essentially if you get some resets in fights, I mean, you just ultimate is never not up. As we going, what he's on a TP there, doesn't use it. 10-3. We have 80 CS at 17 minutes, and you can see the first couple of waves we're really looking for CS, but as soon as we hit level 6, it doesn't matter. We don't really care for waves at this point. We just care for fighting, which is fun. Okay. Kill Diana. Goes in. Q. Gonna hit the Poppy. Wait for it. Could be Reset City here. Could be Reset City. Lands on the Diana. Oh. See if he gets this timing right. Beautiful timing. Alt. This team absolutely loving that. And you've got to be ready for those burst moments. You're so explosive in that. I couldn't even see that second burst and up underneath the tower. Was that Diana or was it Graves? I couldn't even see. Makes its way into more lethality. You can go things like Edge of Night, the Umbral. You can go... there's plenty of good lethality items to stack. Making your way into things like the GA as well if you'd like to play for one more fight. All AD on the Pyke is not very hard to build, to be honest. TP's in. Let's see if we can find an angle. Ult's fast as Pyke main. Auto. Ultimate's not back up yet. Yeah, actually, might go close to dying here. Has the W. Uses the speed. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes back in now. Ultimate in 20 seconds. Timers are so easy to do. I feel like a lot of people don't even play with... Oh. I feel like a lot of people don't even play with chat on these days. I certainly don't. Try not to. But the timers, I do miss having the timers. Because some good Samaritans spam timers and it's so important. Yeah, you see that this wave clear here. You don't want to be stuck sitting on waves. So if your tempo gets behind and you're trying to catch up and it's by farming, it's just not really going to work. You have to find the picks. The only way to do it. My man wants to go home, pick up. You can probably sell the refillable control and go double long. Let's see. Tries to hold. EW. Get there. Feeling like the enemy team's on an FF. Please no. I want to see one more team fight. He'll be spotted on the wards. Enemy team. I don't think they... Without Diana or Poppy, there's no way they're contesting. Puts the pink. Guards the Baron. Might even look for the Azir. You see that Azir still with the level lead. It's so infuriating to play. Hasn't swept. It's so infuriating to play against this style. He does go home. 80-23 flash, 2-minute flash window. And I would have loved to have seen some of these cheesy type picks come out in pro play, but simply not possible. Champions like the Pyke, like the Zed. Ooh. Any type of chaotic champion just doesn't seem to work in pro play because it's too coordinated. It works, these assassins just work in uncoordinated play. as this combo is lethal. It goes through. Q should land on the Poppy. No. That poke. Yeah, not really balanced. I want to tank that shit up. Let's get in. Aw. There's almost no better feeling than landing Pyke, and when you're denied, you just run around with blue ball. It's just... You want to get your rocks off when you're not able to. I think that might be the GG, gentlemen. This is DAVEMON in Korea. Link in the description down below. I love this guy. Such a wholesome streamer. Always been wanting to do a review on him, but it's always hard for me to do reviews of NA players in NA and create hype. Because a lot of people just simply don't care about NA solo queue, even if a player is good. That's just the truth of it. So whenever they come over to Korea to prove themselves and show up, I love it. So big respect to DAVEMON for doing it, showing up, getting chow. And hopefully you have enjoyed the review today, gentlemen. Hope you have a good week, and I'll see you on my next video. Good night.